Across this country, two crises have converged. Protests over the death of George Floyd and the pandemic. The virus is still spreading in several states. The U.S. death toll now topping 104,000, the most in any country by far. CBS's Meg Oliver has more.
From Brooklyn and Atlanta to Los Angeles and dozens of other cities, protesters beat the pavement all weekend in huge groups. No social distancing, Minnesota Mayor Jacob Fry.
We're in the middle of a pandemic right now. We have two crises that are sandwiched on top of one another.
George Floyd!
As protests over the death of George Floyd in police custody continue, health leaders warn this only fuels the virus spread.
If you were out protesting last night, you probably need to go get a COVID test this week.
The virus hit minorities especially hard. In Chicago, 70% of the deaths were African Americans. As New York Governor Andrew Cuomo delivered promising news on the declining number of COVID deaths today, he pleaded for the violence to stop.
Burning down your own struggling businesses, people who are trying to bring back the community, never makes sense.
Efforts to combat COVID-19 have led to the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression, with 40 million people out of work. One more match in a firestorm over racial inequality, dire health concerns, and economic despair for so many. New York City was planning to begin reopening next week. It's unclear now, after days of violence and hundreds of arrests, if that plan is in jeopardy. Steve?
Meg, thank you.